Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Schaddn and I hope to present you with the most enchanting entertainment of tonight. Oh my god, I did not plan to stream tonight, but I could not contain the excitement because thanks to everyone, we here at Schaddn Entertainment have hit affiliate, believe it or not. I didn't believe it, but here we are. Yeah. I guess thanks to especially Zazel's raid at the end of last stream, that just was just about enough to get the average above 3. So here we are. Now, what did change? For me, well, I got a fat headache first of all. Cause suddenly I had to have sub badges, I had to like start making emotes. Both of those are very work in progress, it's just placeholders for now. But I did want to have something, right? Because new possibilities for new stuff that I can put on the stream, that is amazing. So I dug through the materials that I had and I went to work. And the sub badges are actually entirely, well, not in, they are from existing artwork of Schaddn, I guess. And I did transform them and drew them based on something that I already had. So it's not my design. Well, it is my design because it is my character, but I did not do the initial design. I just redrew it basically and made it fit the smaller format because the original was of course much larger than the small little icons that I needed for the sub stuff. And I think it looks neat. It looks neat. Let me look at it in my own chat. Ah, beautiful. The red little emblem from the front pouch that I don't have on this character, which is why I'm commissioning a new one, maybe at some point once I've saved up. I was asking my artist that made this model here. Because I've finally gotten my reference sheet, like the full reference sheet for the Schaddn character back. I've asked them their raise for like a fresh model, and they haven't replied yet. They said they will look at it over the next week and just give me a quote so I know how much money I set aside over the coming months. But yeah, we also have Schaddn Entertainment bonds now. Because if you are invested in Schaddn Entertainment, you shall receive company bonds, which you can use to, well, not do very much at this point in time, because I could not really, I couldn't decide on what to do just yet. So it's kind of hard to set something up that is not generic but also not boring, right? So I'm still thinking on that. For now we have the classic, the hydrate, the stretch, the no shrimping. Yeah, speaking of the headache that I mentioned earlier, we now have ads to contend with. Oh, I don't know what to do about those. So, I've made it that Switch schedules it automatically, because that, I believe, leads to the least amount of ads. And I have a snooze button, like a snooze ads button, that I can press. I don't know how it works. It is grayed out for now. I should receive some kind of message, I think, in chat, like 1 minute before the ad hits us, and if I'm fast enough, I probably can hit the snooze button. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. This is all very new and very exciting. And gosh darn it, that is kind of cool. So now I don't have to worry about the Twitch side any longer. If we have shit viewership, it's fine. I can stream whatever I like, whatever I want, whenever I want. Because now I don't have to worry anymore. But yeah, Twitch sub-tiers are divided into... I don't know what exactly it looks like, I have to still check that. But there should be 3 theater seating tiers available, so I oriented myself at like classic British or American theater. Because here at Schaddn Entertainment we do love to run a show. And what better place to run it than in a theater? So you have the opera seats in the front for the tier 3, the mezzanine seats in the middle, also known as the balcony seats, I believe, or the overhang, or dress seats, royal circle seats, something like that. The mezzanine in the middle, and of course the other ones up top. I forgot. Wait. Theater seating. Oh, there's my browser history. Yep. There's the orchestra section. There's the mezzanine, the stand in the room, the balcony. Right, the balcony. Or the box seats. Did I call it balcony? I actually have to check now. Because I feel like balcony, that sounds nice, doesn't it? Subs. Description names. Gallery. Oh, yeah, gallery, balcony, that is equivalent, I believe. That is good. But yeah. We're now affiliate with all that entails. Now, don't let me hold you any longer, because we are going back into Outer Worlds 2, which I've had a run-in with the local population right here, which was slightly unfortunate. I just wanted to go to a bar to celebrate, right? To find the alcohol to serve you for a little celebration. And however, the local Crabble population really did not want me to get here. So, yeah, whoops. We can do about that. But that also led me to discover that... Great Brawny. No! I can see the cowboy hat. I can see it. Okay. Unjam door for engineering. Oh, damn it. What if we manage to get in some other way? For example, via this box here. Damn it. Okay. I guess there are usually some alternative ways to get wherever you want to go. Not in this case, though. I mean, there's two alternatives. Either be really freaking strong, or be in engineering. And I wish I had taken Brawny at this point, because damn, there are so many like doors that I could have just jammed open by now. Root strength. Would have been nice. Would have been nice to have. Oh well. Can't have everything. At least we can talk people into giving us the stuff that we need, or want, or don't need and don't want, but they'll give it to us anyway, which is fine. Huh. Waterlock, protected medicine. Oh, this is all protected stuff then. I wonder what happened here actually. Oh.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. Stuff was taken around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprag race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, crabble skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
I wonder if this "nah, it's a great idea" is some kind of company slogan on these. I wanted to say Auntie Cleo's, but it is actually Auntie's Choice. It's so weird. I say this every single time, but I'm not ready to call it Auntie's Choice. Is there anything in here, by the way? Spacer outfit. Being sucked into the frigid vacuum of space in style. Oh, okay. I see. No protection at all. If you missed it, it is 1 defense, and I think our stuff is already low at like 5 defense. Not that we need it, we just don't get hit. It's like I like to Mr. Caprum all the time. Just don't get hit and shoot first. Huh. Nothing. Fortified wine. Ooh. That's nice. Regal tarts for a regal man. We like to see it. And there seems to be a second layer, a second story as well. Accessible. Thank you very much. High security lockbox. What kind? We would never know. Probably some kind of weapon, judging by boneless and skirtless steak. So, nothing at all then. It's a very nice fabric. I guess it's some kind of weapon, considering that there was an infantry cap beside it. You know, environmental storytelling and everything. Crowl shell. Whee. Tribute dignity. I see, I see. There's a much larger assortment of food items in the Outer Worlds 2 than there was in the Outer Worlds 1, which is something that I very much appreciate, and holy cow, somebody here was hungry for... It's all Auntie Cleo's, right? Let me hit the light. Prestige soda, yeah. No, that's tribute. This Fizzos, that is most definitely Auntie Cleo. Purple Berry Crunch, definitely Auntie Cleo. Yep, there we go. Little Auntie Cleo shrine above the bed. Yeah, I think someone here was a fan. The Purple Berry Bunch, Purple Berry Punch, and the Purple Berry Munch, and the Purple Berry Lunch, as well as, of course, the Purple Berry Crunch. Right. There's a lot of Purple Berry stuff. Whoop. Oh, I love... Oh, what it says on that letter. I think it would be possible to reconstruct if... Not from here, the Purple Berry Tequila. Ooh. Okay, that's a rider's brew right there. Enter passcode already left written in go 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 getter. Charlton, I see. Hidden ambitions. Were it but offered, I would revel in the life of a minor functionary within middle administration, but such is not my lot under the Protectorate. Once one is delegated to a post, there they must remain. What is a person with ambitions meant to do here, I ask, besides wallow in obscurity? I oft-times wonder how I might fare with an Auntie's Choice, freewheeling meritocratic society, though tough, though to even consider such thoughts is to court swift rendition to a mental refreshment center. Yeah, okay. So very socialist in the Protectorate, where you get assigned to your job. I see, I see. See, Charlton Weintraut. Oh wait, that's the husband of Miss Weintraut who guards the bridge. Ah, no wonder she wanted her husband dead. Just gonna ignore the noises. Just gonna ignore them. They're fine, right? They're fine. There's nothing bad about them. Paths of uncertainty. As unheard of it... God, I can't read. As unheard of as it sounds, I have been reassigned by Vigilant Hogarth. He has tasked me to raise the spirits of my fellow subjects by reciting inspirational words from the Sovereign. A great honor, to be sure, but I worry. If my mind ever begins to wander, will I start singing the spirited product jingles of our commercialist rivals? Yet I must hold firm, as such doubts are contrary to the true go-getter I know myself to be. Oh, but then he tasted the forbidden fruit, the purple berry. Oh no. Admin Chatterjee indicated that my recent conduct was a profound disappointment to all Protectorate society, as the frequency of my washroom visits has increased by 5.6% and my manner has become jittery and fretful. I dared not admit the reason. I feel impelled to devour Auntie's Choice Purple Berry Crunch at every opportunity. I nodded, accepting 6 demerits and an extra work hour to offset my loss in output, my thoughts already turning to my sweet, prohibited indulgence. Serial thriller? What is that? Despite how thrilling I find this Red Cloak serial, it has left my days and nights full of worry and doubt. Like all who tune in, I cheer at the exploits of the lone, righteous sentinel as she nabs hidden sympathizers intent on undermining our protectorate. But as the miscreants are shipped off for mental refreshment, I wonder, what would Red Cloak think of my Purpleberry Crunch consumption, or my enthrallment with its advertisements? I fear I know the answers. Okay, so we have found Miss Weintraub's husband, and we have found the results of his Purpleberry Crunch addiction. Holy. Okay, so he was shit. He was completely emptying his bowels from all the Purpleberry Crunch that he consumed, but still decided on the shitter to keep more like Lizzo's or what, Rizzo's? I guess they're rebranded. Purpleberry wine into him. Crazy. But it's so funny. It's like the most staunch Protectorate members are the most fallible to, I guess, outside meddling. That is kind of interesting. Okay. We have here some tribute unfiltered. Oh. I would assume that this is pay tribute to the sovereign with your lungs. Yep. Definitely seems like some kind of cigarette. Ooh. And Science Adventures Quarterly. Nice, the first volume. Pretty good. We should visit the person that requested these from us at some point. We should. Some shells for my... Oh yeah, I got this new shotgun at tail end of last stream, and I've fallen in love with it. It's so good. I just don't have a lot of ammo, which is why I use this for now. Ooh. Daily Journal of Good Neighbor Emily Woodham, mid-year 2358. Another perfectly perfect day. Reliably kept journal for later reminiscence and routine sentinel review mid-year then. At 7, awoke to another day of comfort and security with gratitude to Vigilant Hogarth and our sovereign and his benevolence. I find it so interesting that even the diary entries are completely, like, full of devotion. Just full of devotion. At 7:30, broke morning fast with a nourishing meal of tribute pancakes, prepared with typical automechanical flair. 10:30, noticed neighbor Doherty taking his normal afternoon walk much earlier today. Bears further scrutiny, possible reporting. Oh my god. You don't need a surveillance state when you have neighbors in a surveillance state. God damn. Around a freshly pre-baked... what exactly? A freshly pre-baked certainty sweet cake. This is mutually exclusive, but fine. We shall not question it. He expressed great contentment with our perfect life, yet pondered if it might ever end. Reported neighbor Ryland. Not even 2 minutes after, because he pondered that the perfect life might ever end. And then shamelessly ate the sweet cake. Oh, I love this. This is great. Enjoyed evening meal by rereading A Beacon to the Cosmos, nourished physically and spiritually, and at 8 o'clock retired listening to everyone's neighbor Prudence on the wireless, untroubled by doubt or concern. Another perfect day ends. For the glory of the sovereign, Emily Woodham, a vital cog. What did she do the whole day except, like, reporting one neighbor? Like, huh? We'll never know. But she surely did her duty, I guess. Oh, these are the outhouses. Wait, why is there an outhouse if the other guy has an in-house... Well... An in-house toilet? What? That does not make any sense, does it? Or is it a sleeping pod? No, they have beds. Oh, I guess not every... What are they called? Not every story has its own toilet, washroom. The good neighbor Emily Woodham, and what has she done? And some prestige royal tarts, nourishingly delicious, and then 2.5 hours later spotted aircraft streaking across the sky. 4 minutes later, she had guests, 4 out-of-towners in strange uniforms. Then 10 minutes later, many more out-of-towners. They take umbrage with our automechanicals, inflicting heavy damage. Perhaps in preparation to replace them with even more wonderful models. The strangers will not leave. Their words confound me, claim they were chosen by someone's aunt to share unbridled consumerism. Oh no. We'll need to confirm spelling, perhaps ask Vigil and Hogarth. Oh my, they are forcing open the door. Okay, so someone was live tweeting the invasion by Auntie's Choice mercenaries. That is kind of funny. Okay, now let's reunite Niles with his friend that he hasn't spoken to in 10 years. I wonder how that'll go. At least I have enough speech skill to probably diffuse every kind of situation that may arise, which I'm very happy about. And
This looks like the place.
There
Oh,
does.
I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here.
Surely, right?
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Hey, he does look well, doesn't he?
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Okay, that is beyond me. Niles, you didn't tell me that Zebulon thought you were dead. That's awful.
I didn't know. Didn't realize you would...
What else was I to think? You disappeared, sent no word. Death was the best I could have hoped for you, given the alternatives. Let's not mince words. You ran from the cause, I stayed, and suffered for it. Now you turn up with this stranger.
Hey, I'm his boss, yeah?
Are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off?
Niles' boss. Yes, as a matter of fact, I was Niles' commander back in the day, briefly. Yeah. I'm sure he's gonna very much like this answer, for sure. Yes.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
And you wonder why? You're kind of an ass. You're just mad because Niles is better and cooler friends now. You know what, let's be starting. It's like, I don't have time for this. I think it was a mistake to come here.
Hang fire, Commander. Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment?
Oh shit.
Where were you when I actually needed you?
See, the reason why I did this, of course, was if I am the driving force behind saying like, oh, let's go, that gives Niles the opportunity to step in and hold me back. So now I've opened an avenue of communication for them, and so I should let them talk.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectors
Shit.
are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Oh, damn it.
You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Well, somebody's in trouble. Just the right job for me. What was that about?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment.
Yeah, that makes
You're
sense.
sincere in your desire to help. Prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board.
Before the ship departs, do I have a time limit on this? If they reach the console, they'll most likely expose you under torture, won't they? That's not what he's concerned with, so... If Niles is in, amen.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally.
Sure.
I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry.
I would expect nothing less.
This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Hell yeah.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Okay. It might take a while though.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving. And that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up.
Surely, don't you worry about it.
I'll answer what I can.
About your stint in mental refreshment, yeah, did they go through?
Stop there. I know what you would ask,
Shit.
but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
Of course, of course. But if he's gone through mental refreshment, then why does he remember still?
The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them.
Oh, I'm sorry about the Crowels then. Whoopsies.
Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit.
I see.
I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
Yeah, what is shut by force cannot be opened by force. Thanks, that is all that I need for now. This is Westport, right? Yeah. And I need to get to the Vox relay. Save the subversives. Okay, I can do that right as I enter the bridge, which I can do after I've found Charlton in Westport. Okay, so there's a very clear way forward, which is very nice. And storekeeper clothing. Ooh. It's nice that like the low protection stuff has a high evasion chance, which yeah, that's pretty useful. Requirements not met. Hack 2 and or bypass shunt. Okay.
Always put your hands on other people's things.
Yes. In fact, actually I do. Am I not allowed in? I am most definitely not allowed in here. Okay. Why? What is behind these walls that I wouldn't be allowed to see? I don't know. We'll never figure it out, but we have a Westport to explore. Protectorate, isn't it? Or at least that's what it sounds like, right? It's been under attack, as far as I can see. Oh, there's people.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
How's your mechanical doing?
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you.
Yeah, neither
If you
do
need
I.
someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
Hogarth. Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town. Let's bring him the good news of Auntie's choice, shall we?
Hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
No, of course. Sure. But I'm also here on Protector business. Yeah, right, I need to find Weintraub.
Apologies, but I don't believe I should be discussing such matters with you without word of the wise. Despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
You know, this outsider can shoot back, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if this is
Certitude of my assigned
the guy himself.
Yeah, the lives of aunties.
But yeah, I would assume that we are not allowed to talk to anyone until we actually have permission from Hogarth, because after all, yeah, these are Protector people, so...
Well, it's infected. Meds don't arrive soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Oh, I like the sound of
Walked
that.
in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
I can sell you the cure.
Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
Donating? I'm more interested in trade. There's medicine inside this kit I got from Auntie's Choice. Interested?
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
Ah, but this has already been human tested.
Side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
Oh, I have speech, hehe. I swear by the reliability and the efficacy of this Auntie's Choice medicine.
Honestly? Well, I'm a reasonable judge of character and you seem upright. On behalf of my patients and I, thank you. We're all grateful. Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky sales strategy, that is. This is a good start. But I fear it won't
Barring
last
that, huh?
Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you?
Well, I do, but it involves credits. You can have as much of any product you need if you buy it in Fairfield. I don't want to concentrate everything in Fairfield, so let's say just send you to buy there.
They'd sell to us? Those medicaments you gave us before? No, never. You must think me easily hoodwinked. Our societies are sworn enemies.
What if they aren't? Profit trumps everything to Auntie's Choice. That is correct. They'll sell whatever to whoever at a good price. Good for the seller, that is. I don't want to insinuate that the Protectorate failed them. We're just gonna talk about the positives about Auntie's.
You almost make that sound reasonable. Under a highly skewed, morally vacuous light.
Right.
Not seeing a wealth of options here at present. I can watch my patients die, then face execution, or we can resettle elsewhere and remain alive. I lean toward the latter. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though.
Matter of fact, I've already found the medical supplies.
Well now, that should do nicely. Thank you. Hope those Crabbles didn't give you too much trouble.
Oh no.
I recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. Seems like in Fairfield, I can get them the help they require. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it.
Bet we could stick you all out in the dead of night or something. No, but I want this to be official business.
It's less a concern about disloyalty, and more my respect for his abilities. He's a skilled leader, and we could sorely use his aid, from coordinating logistics to keeping up morale. I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. His presence on the journey would save lives.
Okay. I'll try my best to convince him.
See you when I see you.
Sure. This is real interesting. Okay, so... I can just take this. Oh, very nice. Because this is not Auntie's Choice and everything is shared. I can just, yoink everything here.
Are they part of a new paradigm? Can I get enough for the whole family? Or even just more for me? Please?
Addicted, huh? Already. Oh god. Auntie's Choice works fast. If we convince everyone around here to follow us, we probably have a better chance to convince Hogarth. Last words were, it's not worthy of concern. Report anything suspicious, no matter how small. Oh god. This is very... This is... They took inspiration from old Germany, I believe. Right. But yeah, I like that everything is free here. Because everything is shared, except sometimes it may not be if I've taken it. Fabric. Zenith Bionics. Oh, more charge. Let's go. I like this. More free stuff, yes. More. Everything for me. The Schaddn entertainment business must grow. Oh, workbench. Break down all the junk that we have. What if we were to do that? We have a lot of junk to break down. Right. So, yeah. That was pretty damn good. I dare say so myself. Light pistol silencer. Right. I don't really need one, I don't think. Inhaler primers, nothing to do. Miscellaneous, can't really do anything. Defensive plates, I don't need any of that. So I don't really have the crafting recipes to do. Oh. This humble revolver is practically identical to the weapons used by the early security forces in Arcadia and still serves a central role in upholding the Protectorate's regime. It does a fuck ton of damage. I wish I could use like power armor, that would be real nice. But we have a new weapon that I ought to test out. A Designator light revolver uses short rounds, does an incredible amount of damage. Wait. I see. Increased critical chance and critical hits restore health equal to % of the damage dealt. And this one, weak spot hits mark your target, making them a priority companions and increase the damage they take. I see. So it's the same effect as this, basically. But it does double the damage. Rate of fire 6 per second. Rate of fire. Oh, because it's a light revolver. Yeah, hold on. That's pretty good, isn't it? And it holds a bit more ammo because I'm just that good. Do I have some weapon mods, maybe? A light pistol silencer. Increases sneak attack damage. Yeah, no, okay. Nothing else. A reflex sight I can't make because we don't have a mantis or pupil. Oh, but I think I will like this. I believe. Okay, let's not be armed while we start around here. I don't think it makes a difference, but you know, appearances and everything. This one's very much close. Key to the Vigilant's personal quarters. Okay. I think we could find one of those. If we are curious enough. We should probably be able to find one of the special keys. I might have to steal it though.
Greetings.
Oh, greetings. Yes, hello, Vigilant.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport. Once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence. Now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please, let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist.
Oh,
Serving
okay.
Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
What will it be?
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger.
Yes.
Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
I see. The guiding light looks to be fading here, but farewell. Come out swinging or do not come out swinging. Westport looks in pretty bad shape. Let's offer a helping hand. Let's entrap them with kindness.
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence. Automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
I'll pass.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming.
Yeah, I know.
Vigilant. It is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
Right. Requires item, and I do not have replacement parts. Can't you just yeah, how would they grant reprieve, actually?
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in this metal quagmire. You want to help your people? Go to Fairfield.
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. You'll forgive me for questioning such timely offers of generosity and kindness. No thank you.
Wait, why is Fairfield the reason?
I owe it to every single person here to try.
Sure. Your dedication to your people is inspiring. What would it take for you to let your people leave for Fairfield? Yeah, what would it take for him to do that?
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be
I like his conviction.
obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
Consider it done. What do you think? What do you imagine your subjects think about your chances here? Yeah, they seem a bit down.
When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and resilient.
They are.
Trust the paradigm, who understand prosperity will return with time and group effort. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
He's given me a recipe for sabotage. Oh, that's awfully nice of you. Sounds like you're trying to close the hull breach with spit and spread heights.
Mock me if you must, but the matriarch herself made greatness out of little. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining.
Right, apologies if I hit a nerve. We can change the topic.
Not the first to question my judgment, nor the last, I suppose. One expects a certain lack of social graces from those raised outside the Protectorate.
Would you fucker take that back?
Plainly, what would it take to secure your aid?
Well, usually financial compensation.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
Well, you have intimate knowledge of the Vox station's workings, right?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island.
Oh,
why do you ask?
You were. Well, I'm pursuing a malefactor named Augustine de Vries. This sounds very, very Protectorate-ish, right?
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside.
How can you know?
Dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
Nice. Okay. How could I say no to that? I can't. Yes.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south, but do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
I already have the access pass, so I will go.
Farewell now.
Ah, right. They are all traitors. Protectorate. I forgot.
Hey, Commander. Could I have a word with you real quick? I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them.
Yeah, no, I see. I still want to go to the other part and get the automatic parts, but I don't think I will be helping. That is, I'm leaning toward converting them all to Auntie's Choice anyway.
Right. Okay. Well, if we do as Milverstreet's asked and convert the populace to Auntie's Choice, they're more likely to get the care they need and not be sentenced to death. Milverstreet also promised us a way into the Vox. Oh, and a Ritzy hat. Man drives a hard bargain. If he can be trusted.
I halfway forgot about the hat. Yeah, oh yeah. Any benefit to siding with the Vigilant?
Reviving Westport would anger some folks back in Fairfield, but there's no question the Vigilant could help us get into the Vox station a whole heck of a lot easier.
He could, but is there some reason we shouldn't be trying to help these
Your heart's
people?
rightly placed, Commander, but past experience has taught me that sometimes helping causes more harm than good. That's all I'm getting at.
Oh, Niles. Oh, Niles. Okay. But I do trust Milverstreet. He was so illustrious.
Given the condition of this place, I'd assume no shortage of willing spirits eager for a way out. But then, reason's sometimes hard to come by with the Protectorate. Before you make a decision one way or the other, let's ask around. See what the residents have to say. No use trying to lift up those attached to the muck.
Right. Let's see. So we have convinced the doctor to move, but still have much to see and much to learn. Who else is in here? Well, I've been here twice before, haven't I? You know, I gotta say, the Protector does know how to make a good statue. Ooh. Ooh, that don't look too good. That don't look too good at all. But, you know, where there is a way up, there is a way for me to jump and run. God damn, do I love getting into places where I shouldn't be. Ah, very nice. Closed off. Damn it. Yes, very much closed off. Ow. Support generator station. Okay, that is one to sabotage if I'm crafty enough. I see. Mechanicals don't really seem in too good shape.
Good afternoon, good evening, or good night.
Oh.
This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell.
I don't know if your work task is working properly, but fine, go on. Oh, what do we have here? Some bits that nobody needs, because they don't really need them, do they? I need people, however. Let's see.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm. And we were left to scramble to inform on a neighbor is a blessing.
Prudence dictates we remain productive.
I'm still waiting.
Sure, you guys, you do that. You do that. While I rob you high and dry. Okay, so the Vigilant has talked to us. Would the chief mechanist talk to us now?
Don't suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh?
Oh, I sure did.
Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you afterwards, I'd wager.
Sure
I mentioned to
did.
the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport.
Ah, I see. Mech repair is mech repair, isn't it?
I mean, sure. All the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which are a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But
I see.
I'm happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
You're technical, sir. What kind of device uses these audio cartridges?
I assume those are approved Protectorate announcements, correct?
Yes, of course.
With everyone's neighbor prudence and the like? I mean, sorry. Of course they are. Loudspeaker control terminal is in the proclamation station, a few structures over. One with the antenna. I suspect they go there.
Good suspicion.
Indulge in idle talk, but things have been different around here of late. Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying, though, of course. The system abides.
Doesn't it? I'm not sure I'm picking up on what he's laying down. Any thought? It must be hard to keep this place running, right?
Much to do, truly. Toughest challenge now is upkeep of key apparatus. If that generator goes, for instance, doubt I have means to fix it. We lose power to charge our mechs, this place is done for. Final nail in the coffin, or similarly minded metaphor of your choosing. Not that the paradigm would allow that.
Right, the paradigm. Yeah, no. Gotta stop everything of packing and moving to Fairfield.
Even if I did ever fall prey to such treacherous whimsy, you think I'd be fool-headed enough to admit it to a stranger?
So he basically did.
Like I've been kicked by an automech or something? I mean, void damn. Vigilant Hogarth's still here. No matter how bad it gets, keeps us going.
Okay.
Keeps us right. Folks like him prove the paradigm is aligned with the Architect's plan. Just gotta trust the rightful guidance of the Vigilance and the Sovereign.
Okay, I see. Well, it all sounds a bit forced, like you've been persuaded to say that.
Funny. I reckon that's more true of them over in Fairfield. They love their substandard comestibles and lack of fellowship. Smacks
yeah, this
conspicuous inveiglement to me. Sure feels sorry.
The high-quality foodstuffs over here,
Maybe
like
someday
sprats.
after we, well, utterly crush their forces and disprove their bent philosophy, we can show them all a right, better way to live.
Oh, speech for... Oh, I'm so happy we leveled it. You realize you'd be able to pick your own profession there, right? Like everywhere else.
Say. Huh. So it's only here with our, perfect society that it works our way. How, fortunate for us all to benefit from such judicious guidance.
Right. The rest of it. In Fairfield, you could flit from job to job based on interest, pay, or whimsy. Well, I think this would be right up his alley.
That's a right intriguing proposition. I do wonder what it's like to have a choice about things. If it weren't for Vigilant Hogarth, I do believe I'd scupper off to, well, you know where. Yeah.
See.
You convince him, I'm in. But I owe him enough I wouldn't abandon him for nothing.
Okay, so the head of the snake is what I need to... I don't want to say eliminate, but eliminate. Oh, Charlton.
Sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope as our home.
I feel like he's had a bit of too much purpleberry.
Appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign.
Sure, yes.
Heart always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true.
Yes.
Charlton Weintraut.
No need for all that, Charlton. I know your brand loyalty lies with Aunty's choice. Hey.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act.
It's so carefully maintained.
Westport failed to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen anti.
Oh my god, he's a fanboy now. This is terrible. Sure, the ads for not some volcanic cola, particularly riveting. The advertisements for Purpleberry Crunch are especially stirring.
Ha! The same ones I immoderately reference. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
Yeah, of course. So, There's a risky job at the bridge for someone headless about personal safety. I suppose one might call me a provocateur. I kind of wanna... Are we gonna Are we gonna offer up one little guy?
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
You work for Auntie's Choice now. Go convert your cousin Marilyn to the cause too. Oh god.
I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers. And Marilyn would grant no reprieve to...
Ah, but you're so good with words, aren't you? Well, your cousin's going to be strung up herself if you don't go. Between your gumption and dedication to Auntie's brand values, I know you can do it. Ah, more pep and pertinacity. Oh, hit him with the slogan.
I possess an overabundance of both qualities, honestly. Yet I value my neck and do not intend to hang.
Wrong choice. Only joshing, Jordan. I had something else in mind. But, there's a speech check. You grew up together, your family. If anyone could convince her to join, it'd be you.
That sounds like something only a true get-up-and-go-getter would have the sand for.
Right. Perfect. I possess no second thoughts about this.
Well, all right then. I will pack my things and head out in due course.
Please do.
Glad this world has folks like you just going around helping people realize their enormous unrevealed potential. I, for one, am the better for it.
Yep, see you hanging around.
Prudence dictates we take a moment to
Can I have this?
appreciate it all and thank the
Thank you. Right, we have more citizens to convince to leave this town. Oh. Ah, the broadcast facility. Oh, it would be would be a shame if someone broke into here and first of all stole all the stuff. Well, stole. I mean, it's free. Nobody wants it. I can have it. Examine. For use by duly authorized personnel only. Interference with ongoing broadcast is strictly forbidden. Inspect loudspeaker interface. I mean... bit of propaganda, can hurt. Like a propaganda at these, at these pieces. Oh, I guess he sells stuff.
Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. With regret, I must inform you that those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks, as our subjects do. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective...
I may have taken freely from the stocks. Let's see what you got. Oh, I want both of those. The light revolver, explosive rounds, and shock barrel, and the decryption key. Oh, all of this is so good. Passively accumulate energy and toxicity while in active combat. Wait. Eh? Embrace uniform. Grit enhancing. Shock soak. Trip blade utility grip. I don't need a trip blade. I want the decryption key. I want the explosive rounds. I want the shock barrel. Yes. Because we can then put this on this barrel here, and I'm not sure which one I want just yet. Where are the mods actually? These are not the mods. Resources, collectibles, inhalers and gadgets, foods and drinks, drone, helmet, no. Weapons. Drone items, foods and drinks, inhalers and gadgets, resources. Collectibles. Ah, wait, no, here we can see what we have. We have the Valerie's mod kit, we have the tactical projectile defense dome, and native species. Reinforced sub-rosa lockbox, undoubtedly containing something of unparalleled strength and dubious legality. Oh, I want this. We only need one more decryption key, and then we can unlock it. It's very nice. I don't know what to do. I need Niles here.
That's appreciated. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. but I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows?
Oops.
Likely
Well,
I'd have gotten us both killed.
I didn't think he'd have some conversation. Well, I guess why does he say
Let's just
that?
say my ambitions were bigger than my talents after I recovered from Horizon Point. Still believed I could change the world back then. Anyway, I appreciate the check-in, Commander. Was there anything else you needed?
Field tinkering, actually.
Sure. Always happy to talk.
Yes, boss. Okay, so... Okay, very good. Right. There's a shock barrel that we can put on here, and... Shock damage stacks electrocuted, dealing increasing damage over time that chains between targets. That is exactly what I want. Mods can't be recovered. Yeah, that's fine.
Your lives will be transformed for
The advertisements help Auntie's folks straighten out their minds. Is it their version of our mental refreshment?
It might be.
Some kind of punishment.
God, I love protectorate cities. You can just take everything. That is so nice. Oh,
Certainly a session of mental refreshment.
Cartridges in the trash. That is so funny that they just don't need money.
Came from mental
They still have it sometimes. They don't need it. What is on there actually? That should not be there. No, it's not anymore.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much better.
Yeah, that's how that works. Get told everything's fine, and sure, you just up and believe it. Whatever floats your imaginary city. Right, maintenance log, repository, and something else I don't have. Reservoir status, abundant. Seawater desalination purification system is operating at its baseline level of flawless. Cistern water quality exceeds maximum standards of potability. So it's just about drinkable. Actually, the seawall is breached and the cistern is contaminated with elevated levels of salinity. Although currently overwhelmed, the purifiers will compensate without question. Okay, so they don't really have fresh water anymore. Until the purification system rights itself, bottled beverages remain the prudent option for the healthful hydration. And now the reservoir quality is approaching semi-potability, suitable for irrigation and the bathing spirits. What is that?
Trust the plan, observe set progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
A fine quote. My favorite is, we must rout all disruptive factors and...
What the hell is that? Okay. Yup. That is not scary at all. No, not at all, actually. Nothing about that would unsettle me. Okay, so we have pretty much convinced everyone to go where they want to go. Now let's see if we couldn't convince the mayor here.
That vacuous cacophony sets my... the itinerant stranger returns.
Don't I? Certain events have transpired. You should reconsider relocating everyone to Fairfield.
Thought you'd agreed to help us, not those corporate heathens.
Yes,
Not
but...
my favorite topic of discourse, but I do like the cut of your jib. Very well. State your piece.
It's, your subjects don't see a future here anymore. Charlton left, and others are ready to go.
Charlton? Of all people? But no, it's not everyone, is it? I'm sure it's not. The others are steadfastly loyal, resolute, right as rain.
Well... That's no longer true. Westport's failing. You don't have medicine, and you don't have choice.
I've tried to tell myself it's better to die a subject of the Great Protectorate than live a life driven by freedom, but you may be right. The joke is on you, really, and them, I suppose. Don't you see? We're all traitors. I no longer hold any authority over anyone. But if they still wish my blessing, it is theirs.
Yippee!
My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice.
He's right, though.
I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield. But I will be staying.
Okay. But you should leave with your people. They need him.
Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No.
No, they need you.
And loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
Being a loyal subject doesn't require you die needlessly. Yeah, you should be loyal. You should be loyal to your people. You don't seem like the type to just give up, not when your people still require a leader.
My former subjects jumped at the chance to abandon Westport. They don't need me.
Well, have fun listening to those loudspeakers day after day after day by yourself. They listen because they trust you to look out for them. Don't let them down now. Yes.
I suppose my duty to my people remains, whether here or in Fairfield.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Right. I'll go. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
Yes, but you should charge for your services. I wish safe travels to you and your people, Vigilant. Yes.
All right then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
And that's converted. Nice. My job here is done. But you still have to go south and break into that station down there. Silver Street will be very happy, actually. Okay. But I also want to go to the Warden. I want to see what happens now. Let me see what happens. Let me see what happens. This is very nice indeed. Oh. I hope I can like say something before she shoots. Oh, well, that is unfortunate.
You've brought me my poor, hapless cousin. If only it were under better circumstances.
But
I don't believe there is any circumstance, cousin, in which you would celebrate our meeting. Whatever you intend to do, I can only hope you do it quickly.
Charlton's treachery runs deep, Warden. He's a purpleberry crunch addict. Sorry it came to this, Charlton. This is the worst family. Can I say? Okay, this will surely send him, like, well, you know, this will make her execute him immediately. Right, okay, let's see. Let's go with the ironic number 3. This is the worst family reunion I've ever seen.
I do believe I spoke plainly about our kinship, or lack thereof. What can I do in the face of such zealotry, such...
So we're tearing families apart now? Every time I think I'm going to start redeeming myself, we stumble upon a situation like this. Maybe I've just been kidding myself this whole time.
Charlton, you've put us in this position.
Sorry, Niles.
Send you to your death with a grin. The great paradigm is worth more than either of us. I have no choice but to honor it.
What if you do have a choice?
So far from home. Cadra, you know your orders.
Wait, no. No, please.
With that, our arrangement is concluded. You may cross the bridge. Remember, there will be no negotiations, no staying of hands north of the bridge. If you step out of line, may the matriarch have mercy on you. Montelli surely won't.
Commander, I think you and I need to have a chat.
Hear that? Those grinding gears are the sweet, sweet sound of victory. We're one step closer to DeVries.
That's not exactly what I wanted.
You didn't so much as flinch.
Handing someone off to the warden to be executed like that.
I did flinch.
Was passage across the canyon truly worth the price?
No, it was not. Sure, it's easier to shoot my way through. It's not like I savored the moment I did what I had to do.
But you didn't explore any other avenue, did you? The Protectorate care nothing for the lives of others. You know this, and still you went and made a deal with them. This is exactly the kind of shit I'm fighting against. Lives being given about as much thought as a dime changing hands.
I was trying to save him, I swear.
War zone is not your playground.
Pretty rich considering all these choices, just here to play part of Liberty. I don't want to accuse her. How he stood back like a coward. She will leave me if I don't answer smartly now. I was just trying to keep the peace. I didn't want to fight. She wouldn't like that. Let's say the greater of the good outweighs the tragedy of the single one.
Right. Ain't a stranger to tactics, Commander. But make no mistake, you give these folk an inch, and they'll crush the life out of you too. First chance they get.
I'm not blind to that. I'll be careful.
All right, I'll try to believe you. Should we get going?
Okay, crisis averted.
I worry Zeb's in over his head with all of this. Good thing we showed up when we did.
Sure did. We'll talk later. Okay, so we are allowed to cross the bridge, and I guess we should save the subversives now as an act of, well, redemption. Am I allowed to go in here? Yes, actually.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Okay, yeah, you do exactly that. British Armory keycard. Oh, a provisions dispenser. Oh man. Let's sell all the junk that we have and buy everything that we could buy off of here. Oh, shells, yes, I need some shells. Can I? 250 for 1,000 bits. That sounds like a discount. Really? Recipe short rounds. Recipe shock grenade. Actually, I need a recipe for shells. Yep. Okay. That's pretty good. Steal destruction device. I don't need to steal that. I need to get access to the armory.
Outsider?
Yep. Insider? I guess. I can just go in here and do stuff? Oh. Oh! I see. Private logs. One too many problems day after unfortunate update. Nobody saw any of that. Car's just somehow gone. No idea where they could have gone.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have.
Yeah, you cherish whatever you have, brother. You cherish all that you have. And I cherish my freedom. I'm sure if I'm gonna keep running around and nabbing stuff where it shouldn't be, they might dislike what will be happening. Ladder. A ladder. Secret ladder. I like a good secret ladder. Surely it must lead me somewhere interesting. The door is barred shut. But why? But why would it be? I'm not allowed onto the roof. Okay, I see. Fine. Keep your secrets then. What else am I gonna... How am I gonna get in there? Well... Assuming I could ever figure out what is even in there. Ah, I see. Ah. Unbarred open. Wow. That was... anticlimactic. I still need to somehow figure out where the keycard is. And who I need to execute for it.
Outsider?
Really, someone would sell me the keycard under the right circumstances, right?
Stay true, outsider.
Yeah, of course, of course. Whatever you want, whatever you want. I'll stay at... A repeating rifle, a normal one, short rounds, yes. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. Oh, where would the armory keycard be? You don't happen to have
My
it.
dear cousin will serve a fine. To what do we owe the pleasure?
Of all the roads I imagined myself traveling down, never expected I'd end up hanging above one.
Thank you for the sub, mystery man. I hope my overlay was working. I didn't hear no bell, unfortunately. My Twitch for my OBS overlay. Thank you very much. Welcome to the theater. Have a very comfortable seat, whichever one of them you bought. We have the gallery, we have the mezzanine, and we have, of course, the orchestra seats, heavily inspired by theater seating. So pick whichever one feels comfiest to you. Right, I was trying to get into this damn armory. The keycard must be somewhere here. Somebody must have forgotten it somewhere, right? Like, I can't believe it wouldn't be anywhere near here, right? Bridge armory keycard. It's just too on the nose to not be anywhere. Let me quick save real quick and check if anyone...
Recharged!
I wanted to, like, crouch down, actually. Right. Okay, I guess I would need something with a bit more heft. Power attack steel plus 15% damage. Each use of the weapon granting plus 10% critical hit chance and plus 100% critical hit damage. Interesting. What if... sneak attack enemy too strong. I see. That is, of course, very unfortunate.
Alright.
I see. I have a feeling that oh, that's what this blade is for.
A right shifty looking individual, if you ask me.
What do you mean? I'd never. Ah, but this one doesn't do enough damage. Like the weighted sentry blade. Which doesn't as well. Okay, I see. Does the deluxe Moonman staff help? Nope. Not at all, actually. What? Okay. Well, that's mighty unfortunate. Mighty unfortunate. I still have my, my little, thingamabob. This one doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, it's not, good enough. I wonder if I go into this mode and just hit him with a strong attack and then immediately bash him again. Then they will definitely be against me, damn it. Okay, let's see. So there is no way that we could get this key card out of anyone without being very sneaky about it. I see. Still need to figure out who has it in the first place. If it is Miss Weintraut herself, we could try and figure it out right now, actually. Sorry. Thought that. He was... Okay, so she does have it. The question is it worth it, actually, to get in there? Concussive Minds, bomb suit.
Medkit coming your way.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Shock machine gun. A pitchball card. What does it do? It's 1 crit chance. Okay, I don't technically need it that badly. And I kind of really don't wanna, you know, murder everyone out here. No, it is quite fun. Okay, no, no, not the autosave. Holy, the quick save, please, please. We're civilized over here at Schaddn Entertainment, mostly. As long as we have a quick save down. I don't have pickpocket, don't I? Nope, I can't pickpocket. That is an issue. Yeah, okay. Well, let's save the refugees. It seemed like it was kind of urgent. So we can do that and then check out the biomech facility in a hot second. Actually, there's more over here. Maybe there is, like, you know, a version of events where there would be a second key card. Let's see. Oh, the autodoc. Heal up. Very nice. Very good. Yeah. Examine. Xyranium refilling station. Oh. Needs science. The Xyranium grenades are refilled and combat ready. That is... oh, so sweet. Not gonna lie. Okay. Finally my science is useful. I see. Okay, so everything like status effect, like... uses science, I guess. Which is good. Because we are going full status effect build. Beep. Okay, that seems to be legal. Nobody bats an eye. Okay, everyone get in here. So you don't open the door accidentally. It would be very bad for me if I was caught stealing. No, that's shock rods, that is very nice. Let's make sure I take everything that isn't bolted down, because that is our primary objective here. Primary purpose. And right, I have gained the bomb suit, which would allow me to traverse... ooh. The field right there. What am I wearing again? Topmost coat. Evasion chance plus 20, combat sprint speed plus 50. That's why I'm so fast. I see. Grid enhancing. Yep. Okay. That's pretty cool, actually. But there's the escape suit, which looks goddamn cool. Not gonna lie. It looks a bit like a poncho. It fits our cowboy aesthetic. Not gonna lie. Have anything else that's kind of special? No. Okay. We drop a smoke bomb. And we have plus 30 initial damage resistance. Okay. That's fine. Got everything that I came here for. Which is neat. Mystery Man 39. This is an enigma. We shall never know the secret identity of our benefactor. Oh. There would have been a way. Yep. There definitely... there would have been a way if I had a lockpick. I see. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I will ever manage to level lockpick. I wish I had like a companion that could lockpick for me. That would be really nice. We still have like lots of companions to discover. Provision dispenser. Whee! You don't happen to have like... No, you don't. Wait, short rounds are not compact rounds. Actually, I'm gonna buy this and the biomass canister as well. The recipe at least, so we can make them in the field if needed. That would be very nice. Okay. But oop. Let's try not to break our legs. And I get to test out my revolver.
Prisoner 349899393A. There is no place for you in the Paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the Protectorate.
No! Wait, I beg of you! I was just afraid of Montelli! He's taken leave of his mental faculties! His way is no longer that of the Sovereign! Why can't you see that?
Quiet, traitor. At least honor the Sovereign by dying with a modicum of dignity. Were I not better informed, I'd assume you were Auntie's choice.
Quick, let's save the guy. Oh, I missed. My bad. I still have meter. That's crazy. I do. Oh. The revolver's really cool. It has like fanning. Okay, Briggs, what do I get for saving you?
Thank you for saving me. I wish I could return your kindness in some capacity, but I left everything behind when I fled.
Though you're most welcome to my old Protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out. That part of my life is behind me for good, it seems.
I hope you'll have it nice, I guess. Can you tell me what happened? Why would he flee? Yeah.
The commander of the base to the east, Brigadier Montelli, has gone mad. He's executing loyal subjects as traitors on a whim, without even a
I see.
He claims his actions are in the name of the Sovereign, but nothing he does is in alignment with
That's so funny, the mental refreshment.
And needs to be removed. My partner and I are loyal subjects of the Protectorate, but we were forced to flee after pointing out the obvious. Is everyone so oblivious that they can't see what is going on?
No, they're not. They're just choosing not to see what is going on. Okay, oblivious individuals in the Protectorate, you don't say.
Unfortunately so. Although this must be the first time. It's only temporary, though. I know the Sovereign will soon put it right.
Sure. Okay, you be on your merry way now.
I was to meet my partner in a cave to the northwest of here. We were going to hide until the current Montelli crisis.
No, a cave! Oh god.
I fled Montelli, but I'm still loyal. Once I stop shaking, I'll continue on my way. Thank you again, stranger. I owe you my life.
Well, there is only one cave that I know of on this half of the island, and that is the cave where the most vicious Raptidon Queen is located. To tell him this, but I have bad news. Embraced uniforms. steel helmet, and a vaulted light revolver. Which is the same as I have right now, I believe. 29 damage. But no, mine's better. Mine's better. I don't know what governs the damage that everything does, so yeah, no idea honestly. But if everyone here is like getting executed willy-nilly, that is not very nice, is it? Business activity report. The AVIC caught a subject as they fled from our base. Okay, they believed they had an accomplice. And the subject said they were simply a threat of Brigadier Montelli. Normally, an individual who is guilty of such a crime would be given the option of extended mental refreshment in light of their otherwise spiritless service to a record. However, Brigadier Montelli has dictated that any type of treason on Paradise Island is to be punished by immediate execution. Oh, we gotta hurry. Like, our friends over there are not gonna make it for very long. Oh no. Okay, we're just about there. Oh, my knees.
The ship would have departed by now.
Right.
You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators.
Do they know?
Henry about. I'm locked and stocked.
I think we have to face them openly. Okay. Oh god, I think Niles isn't very good right now. Reloading this damn revolver, it takes so long. So I think we're just gonna go for the good old shotgun. 3 rounds in and 3 rounds to the base. And nobody heard a thing. Hopefully. If anyone discovers us here, we're done for. Distraction device. I guess it would have been possible to do this without much violence, but I figured this was the quickest way to solve our issues. Holographic repeating rifle. Ah, I see. And the collectible card. I think I said this last stream, but I really appreciate the collectible cards because...
Back again. Thought we were done for now.
Because they give small bonuses, but it's not overpowered. Oh god. You guys okay?
I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late.
What does she mean? Too late.
I gather you haven't noticed the bodies.
No, I have, in the corner of my eye.
The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright.
Yeah.
Traitors. Then the Consul Sentinel arrived to conduct a preliminary interrogation. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive.
Shit.
Lucky me.
Tough to have survived all that. Yeah.
Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinel seemed spent by the time she got to me. Wore herself out on the others, I guess.
The implications of that.
Before we forget her, we're interrupted. I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W.
02519W, okay.
Decode the intelligence, we sent him a whole lot faster.
Got it. Okay, now we need a way to find her out, to get her out of there, yeah.
I'd offer, but I'm not going anywhere.
What do you mean?
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
Isn't that...
just be the most ruthless bait and switch I ever heard. Your friends ought to be proud.
I don't know.
Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar.
Oh god. So there's... This is like exactly the mirror of what we had earlier at the Sweetberry Grove, where... or the Sweetberry Spire, where the Protectorate person was very hell-bent on, well, getting the Auntie's Choice people stuck up there, which she did manage to, until we turn up, I guess. It's usually best practice to blow up ships you're not on board, yeah.
I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make
I understand that.
Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
I admire your conviction, but... Let's ask Niles.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose then?
Not blowing yourself up for starters.
Yeah.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows.
Will he now?
Please. If you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Sure.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
If you can do that, sure.
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same?
See, that is often a misconception, but if you sacrifice yourself once, that is one action and you're done. If you manage to do something smaller, but without sacrificing yourself, you can contribute over and over and over again, and leave behind a legacy that is much bigger than one singular sacrifice ever could. And it won't bring them back.
But it might prevent more of my friends from suffering the same fate.
Should be focused on vengeance and sacrifice. Make the Protectorate hurt. Also, no, life is valuable. Inherently.
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment. I just hope you're not wrong. No point in remaining here then, is there? I'll need you to find a way to unlock the gate to this pen. If you can't unlock it through nimble fingers, one of those freshly made corpses nearby should have a key.
No idea what she means with that. But I guess I already have it.
Talk about prepared. Quickly then, unlock the gate.
Right, out with you. And I guess we can skill up.
I can manage from here. Tell Zeb I'll rendezvous with him later, once I've identified a safe place to meet.
Okay, I trust you.
Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed. The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury.
I see.
Thank you again. Look after yourselves.
I know what Audra said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without blooding in the Protectorate's nose first.
Like I always say, why choose pacifism when violence is more fun? Yeah, no, I don't... I hope he's not thinking of doing something reckless.
I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we going to have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go?
So... Niles thinks Audra's wrong about the potential for blowback.
She was ready to fulminate herself before we talked her out of it. I'm just saying, maybe she ain't thinking so straight. That Sentinel's not going to stop. She'll find new targets, new people to torture and kill. If we do nothing now, their blood will be on our hands.
Yeah, no, Niles, it is true, he does want to make a difference ever since he lost us the first time. I just want to push him a little bit.
I've spent 10 years on the sidelines, watching people suffer, not being able to do a thing about it. We can do something here.
Niles, this is exactly the scenario I wanted to protect you from all the way back then, which is why I gave him, like, why I told him off. I wanted to protect him from him feeling like he should step up to save the people. That is my job. But I also don't believe in deserving to be punished. My answer is no.
Yeah, you're probably right. Tempting as it be to watch that Sentinel fry. Thanks for helping me sort through it. Let's get back to
It's
Zeb.
interesting.
And he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
Every conversation with Niles that I have, I can push him towards either being more or less murderous, or like more or less bitter, which is not something I had expected. Oh, these poor people. I don't even want to know what happened to them. And also I feel like we've already done it. You've sowed enough suffering in this camp here alone, because I can't really... I have one way to solve problems that arise, and that is through this here revolver. Are we not gonna sabotage it now? Nice. Nice. Okay, he's doing his thing.
We should get the cipher back to Zeb, soon as we can.
Okay. I guess we've done whatever. Right, okay. With that we can go back and to Zeb in Westport. Very nice. Good. Oops. I was tapped out for a hot second, my bad. Didn't want to shoot into nothing. Oh, and I should not forget to assign my skills. Now we are going with more speech. I think. Yeah, why not? Right. Let's be very single-mindedly leveled into speech. Wholesale spender, minus 10% value prices and plus 20% sell value at vendors. Oh. Evasion chance, while time dilation. Tracker. Hostiles on the minimap are no longer hidden by the shroud. The area outside the player's field of view and after facing shown. Oh, that's very useful. Psychopath. Face reader. In conversations, options that reduce reputation with a faction are highlighted before choosing them. Additionally, gain a bonus damage against humans. This seems like it also has additional benefits. But Electrotherapist is also really nice. I'm gonna go with Electrotherapist because we use Electrocuted a lot. Apply. Yes. And I think boosting our electric will be beneficial. You still have something on you. Okay. Prestige menthol cigarettes. We love menthol cigarettes here at Schaddn Entertainment. We do not endorse smoking here at Schaddn Entertainment.
You've returned, but where are the others?
We pulled Audra out before she got herself blown up for the cause, but we were too late to save the others. A Sentinel worked them over real bad. I'm sorry, Zeb.
Damn the Protectorate! I'm certain you did all you could. And I'm especially grateful you were able to rescue Audra. I'd be at sea without her. And what of the cipher?
We have it.
Thank you.
I could charge him for it, holy cow.
I fear I'd have to decipher this intelligence the hard way.
Nah.
Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so...
I understand being desperate. That's okay. You should have seen the customers I used to deal with had some real spitters.
Customers? Oh, you mean patrons. And they spit? How
Yep.
unhygienic. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits.
Niles'
This information
mood
came at a
kit.
steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Okay. Don't expect us to bail you out every time you get in trouble, I guess.
Never fear. Next time, I fully intend to involve you in said trouble before it develops into a full-blown...
Thank
and
you.
I like the sound of that. Until next time, then.
You're on, Zab. Companion mod kits. Oh, mod, not mood. You've acquired a companion mod kit. At the workbench, you can use this to apply upgrade mods to your companion's weapons and armor. These mods increase the damage and armor values of their equipment respectively, as well as granting additional bonuses. Each companion has a basic and advanced kit that must be found, with a ladder granting to access more powerful mods. Well,
Anyway,
we are field tinkering right now. Party upgrades, yes. Okay, so I see. I did not understand whether it will give me both armor and weapon upgrade, but we'll see. Niles' weapon now deals shock damage and has significantly increased damage. Or plasma. I think... we'll go with the shock stuff. Just to fit the theme. I like plasma damage, but I only have my shotgun with that, and I think I will go more into shock. Like, I will lean into it. Okay. Wait. That is so silly. No, that is so fucking silly. No, he will look like that. No, no, Niles.
Sure, hope for anyway. Need some, sure.
Oh, I can switch at any time. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. Oh, that's real nice. I was afraid that it would be locked in. But no. Oh, okay, good. Right. Let's check out the other buildings that are still here. Because I want to. So I will. And let me just check something real quick. I will be right back with you. Okay. There we go. Right. And back into the game I go. Almost. I almost closed my OBS right there. That would have been terrible. We need to go 90 degrees to the left and follow this here road. And that should lead me pretty much towards the Holy Land. Oh, that's interesting. There's a lot of stuff down here, I just don't know how to get down there. I may see a way right here. Yeah. Coming from Westport. We have right there tiny little walkway that leads me onto this here beach with prestige soda, compact rounds, and sweet dreams. I do like the sound of that. Grab a bullet claw. Okay. Frozen in place. Let's see. I think Niles has quite strong gun now. Yeah. No, that is very strong indeed. Oop, I am being kind of chased. It seems that the Hammerclaw is somewhat immune against fire / plasma. Not that it would stop me from shooting at it. We'll just pretend like that never happened. What is on here? Lots of fish and a triple 8, just a normal one with high damage. I like it. So, I wonder if this is pre-generated. Like, I just like the damage values. or if it's level dependent. I really hope it's pre-generated. Because the thing is, I'm the type to explore stuff, right? Might have hit the wrong target. Ooh, okay. Time dilation really does help. And I guess hitting everything into the weak spots. Rebels are no match for me. And my trusty crew. That felt real nice. Not gonna lie, that felt really cool. What is that? Captain Venom Sack. Oh, I might have forgotten to loot one of those earlier. Jeez. It's still cursed that I have 4 shots of a triple barrel shotgun. Is that it? Oh yeah. I guess this might have been it for this beach. Ah. No, I'm just blind. Ferrochronium, yep, we like that. Shoot this out of the way. More ferrochronium. I don't really know what I'm collecting it for, but it is here, and we can take it, I guess. It's interesting that it grows along coastlines. Okay. Bit cartridges. Ah, okay. I see. Well, that was not very fruitful. I had hoped for something else, and I still wish to know how I can access these rift anomalies, because you see, there was talk of a shrink ray in there, and that sounds mighty powerful. If I can have a shrink ray, goddamn, I will use it to death. I guess that will make small problems out of our big problems. A big problem, the size of a small problem. What was it? A small rock? No, a small boulder the size of a big rock? I don't remember the headline, but there was this funny headline once upon a time. Here at Schaddn Entertainment, we do like small objects that are supposed to be big, and big objects that are supposed to be small. Miniatures. This is uranium. I don't know what happened here, but it don't sound good. I can tell you that.
At least a few usable parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
There are a few usable parts in here. You're not taking them, I will. Okay, I will keep my distance from the Cyranium, that's for sure. Damaged Cyranium tanks. Create Cyranium grenades. Ooh. I love science. Can I actually equip them now that I have them? Cyranium grenade. A grenade that leaves a cloud of cyranium gas at its location, dealing damage to all humans and creatures. And cyranium exposure can also overcharge auto mechanicals. Ah, so it's bad for them as well. Right, okay, let's talk.
Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
I did. No, not actually, no.
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our auto mechanicals. Non-combat parts.
I see.
Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Where was this con with Max headed, actually?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the automech repair center to the south of here.
Got it.
The center is So you don't work for Antes, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
What? I assure you, I'm not.
Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center. Hence my need to scavenge.
Okay. And what was this about Anti's attack?
Yes and no. The bomb certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Anti's offensive.
Ah, I see.
Which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Or their bodies.
Oh, that was curious, actually. Perhaps the escort turned traitor and set the bombs themselves. Or they have been dragged off. Let's suggest this.
The only species in these parts that would pose such a threat to an armed escort squad would be crabbles. But the guard at Westport has always made a point of culling them with automechs so they don't get out of hand.
But the automechs were damaged.
Well, yes, they're one and the same. Ah, I see your point there. Not so easy to cull crabbles without an operational automech.
Is it now? Right, okay, been a pleasure, but I need to go.
And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
Right, yeah, of course, I will for sure inform you. What is the Xyranium doing down there? That shit's going crazy. Oh yeah, I guess it is a factory. Oh, look, little Crabble Bullet Claw. Cute. This is a Hammer Claw, a really big one as well. Oh, I see. I think that might be part of the escort. Oh, this was a bad idea. I love it when the Crabbles are just like frozen in place, don't really know what to do. Ow. They really resist the plasma, surprisingly, but really bad against shock. Oh. We good? Oh, look at this guy. Sweet. Right, okay, we clean house. And we found somebody's moderation mini rolls. That must be the convoy.
Once we arrive at the Automech facility, we'll unload and begin cataloging the state of the various Automechs.
Are you recording the drive? Cadet, I do not believe this is what the Sergeant intended by documenting the process. Here, allow me to handle it. Now where's the off switch?
Boyd, we're being bombed! Disembark! Lose formation to the beach, double time!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Shelter in the rocks!
Shelter in the rocks?
We made it!
Oh.
Halt! Everyone quiet. What's that clacking noise? Oh shit! Crabbles! Form defensive perimeter type 14A!
I see. What an ill fate. May they rest in peace. Oh god. Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Oh, well, that seems better. Can I get in, please?
There. By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one
I really like his outfit.
Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
I have approval right here.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking Protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight.
Very good.
Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Xyranium gas.
Yeah, I saw on the way. What do you mean leaks? Xyranium is either contained or an immediate threat to life.
Definitely the second one. But it's like the Marshal says, in war, evacuation is not an option. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Yeah, no, I assume as much. That's how everything goes in the Protectorate. No long fingers. Except where everything is free. Oh. I immediately go to like explore and see if I can scavenge some stuff. Okay, nothing is free in here, I see. What about you?
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have, and
You go ahead and defend all you cherish. You go ahead and do that. Oh, I see. Okay, so on these choice mercenary bombings did have they did quite a number on here. I think I could get down here without much repercussion, can I? Yeah. Ooh, sniper cloak. Ooh. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, plus 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50% health. See, our current fit is really cool. But you can't tell me this doesn't look cool as fuck. Like, this is real nice. But this is style. So nice. I want more of that. I wonder if I can mod it out. Surely I can, right? Yo, my loot! Wait, where is this? Oh, we're just up ahead, I guess. I guess this would have been a sneaky way in. Had I not gotten access anyway. I see. I also guess that with the new equipment that I found in there, I would probably be able to pass myself off as one of them quite easily. There's a suspiciously placed crabble. But it does not have any special loot. Oh. Right here is a fat Sirenium leak. These plants look interesting. I feel like I can take a sample. Heartless Lephoria. Ah, they grow right at the edge of Ziranium contamination. I see. I don't want to get too close to that, but this sure looks valuable. Okay, let's not overstay our welcome. Ah, but there is stuff in there. Okay, I see. Maximum poisoning is fatal. Oh god, I did not quick save at all. Where did we land? Where did we land? What have I done? What must I replay? I hear sounds, but I don't... Okay. I still have all of the plants that I gathered, but I didn't lose any progress, which is very nice, actually. I had a failure. Yes, in fact, Pink Frog, welcome to the stream. I did not think it would happen, so I was not prepared, and yesterday, hydrate, of course. Yesterday, as I was setting up, frantically trying to set up everything, I quickly drew some sub badges, and I drew together some emotes, some placeholders, some until I can actually get some proper assets for you guys. So yes, everything you see is handmade by me, by yours truly. You don't need to, but you can. I think the badges look nice. I made them myself, but I think they still look pretty neat for a temporary solution. And we have the first 4 as for now, so the 1 month, the 2 month, the 3 month, and the 6 month, I believe. I I was trying to like steal as much as I can from here, but there isn't much to steal in this building. Surprisingly. I also don't really know what I would achieve here, because we've already convinced everyone to leave Westport, so there's no real reason to be here still? Question mark? Ah. Subdivisor, Dimitri Cantwell. Is there anything in here that I could mayhaps snap? For some reason, it doesn't show that you'd get the Founder's Badge. I see, I don't understand the words you threw at me, but I'll have to look into it. Cheeky Schaddn.
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon.
Well, I think I'm here on my own. My bad. If you expect me to stand here and listen to you ramble on, I'll need payment up front.
Ah, good. A captive audience. Money well spent. You must have spied those nefarious crabbles, roiling, rippling, bubbling, and churning out in the water. No one at the facility believes me, but I've seen it with my own eyes. Crabble numbers have swelled as they gather to defy us. A consortium, nay, an army.
An army? Yes, you might have a legitimate cause for alarm, thank you, my friend. Crabbles seem fine, like crabs, but more. Any one of us could be a crabble in disguise.
Oh, you're right. I could be a secret crabble and not even know it. Crabbles are the bane of Arcadia. Strong, intelligent, and superior to us in every way.
I think this one is a crabble enjoyer. Are they just giant crabs? Unit? And I guess I'll just thank him sincerely for the warning. I promise to take crabble threat seriously.
You actually believe me? No, stranger. Thank you. With your confidence and support, I believe the crabble threat can and will be defeated. Remain strong, and together we will outlast the crabble.
Right. Okay. Fortunately for him, I've already taken care of the crabble population. Normally, if you're one of the first 10 people to subscribe, you get a subscription badge that you can use. It says first on it. Oh, I see. I may have fumbled on my end. It's possible that I have fumbled on my end. I don't know. That is weird. Tried yesterday, but not today. Maybe a bug? It may be a bug. It wouldn't be the first one on Twitch, but Twitch. Messing with me. I probably should open a support ticket after this stream. I'll write it down actually, lest I forget. What do I write? Fun lurking, I still need to set something up. Subscription badge. Subscription badge. Veggie. Why none? Arrow to support. Right. Okay. Can I steal this? No. No, I cannot. Just for you, I will set something up. Just for you. At some point. In progress, TM. I should be speaking to some kind of, like, overseer here, but I don't know where. Well, this guy looks certainly quite official.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic.
Maybe.
Anyway, if you have hands and a will to lend them, I won't turn away help. This gas leak of ours has proven inexhaustible, patient, and insidious. Uranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution.
How about you just patch up the hole?
To their untimely fate.
Oh, okay, I see. I'm not exactly a Zaranium specialist either, but I'll do what I can for a price. Oh yes, price is good.
Speak with Delphinia Bryant. She needs all the support she can get, and I'll spare no resources on this particular problem. Her invention, once operational, will provide you a shield from the worst of the Zaranium. Her workshop is just past our clinic. Once you have the shield, see me about the leak. I'll give you all the details.
I see. Okay. I see that I have an ad break thrown upon me by Twitch, so we'll see how that goes. I will, I guess, fall into the pause screen for when it plays. I'll be back later with this guy. Damn it! Why now of all times? Well, to the pause screen we go. See you in a second. And we're back. I guess the outbreak is over and I have something to test. Does it work? No. Of course it doesn't. Yeah, why would it? Man. Why do you not work? Did I not? Surely I did do the thing I wanted to do. Huh. Weird. Well, I guess it'll work by the next time? Question mark? Probably. We'll see. I was supposed to ask this guy more about how I can help plug this uranium leak that is causing cancer in everyone.
What else
caused it actually? Yes.
Of our perfect system. Auntie's choice, of course. A chance shot hit the wrong pipe early into their assault. Zeranium wreaks havoc on automechanicals. Every combat-ready mech in the repair hangar was overcharged and beset behavioral problems. Further damage soon occurred.
Makes sense. And I can't fix it because I don't have the engineering. Surprised you didn't stop the gas leak down in there. Yeah, with what?
Had I the resources, I would have sent wave after wave of engineers into the facility until one of them flipped the correct switch.
Yeah, except you
Alas,
couldn't.
The tragedy unfolded before my time here, and resources were slim.
Zeranium is insidious. Because you can't set humans in, but you also can't set mechanicals in. What are you gonna do? Just, like, use a long stick? Right, okay. I guess I can't really do anything here, can I? What am I here for? Oh.
What? Might be wise to get that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Yeah, no.
Stay true, outsider.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, okay. Can't really go anywhere in here without risking Zeranium poisoning. I really want to help, actually. It's just really hard.
Give me a sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of Zeranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
A wee bit busy, I see. But can I buy some supplies
You
then?
want to see the quartermaster. She's right next to the gate you entered through, under the marshal's office.
Got it, thank
She'll only be
you.
able to sell you our surplus, but you might find some of it useful.
Sure. Okay, so that's the technician. Examine. Ooh. Explosive materials. I see, okay. I should have a look out for more of these stations. And, ooh, blueprints for the biomechanicals. Dragon automatic. A flamethrower?
Quite shifty-looking individual, if you ask me.
Yeah. Just want to say kudos to the artists who did these, because these look really nice. These blueprints. Well, I guess red prints in this case. Oh, and the inverted ones. The wasp drone. Oh, wasp drone. Oh no, that's Arc Raiders flashbacks. Oh, yeah, no. I'd rather not deal with those again.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. So
And I forgot where I need to go. Quartermaster was right under the entrance, it did say, right? I believe it did. And by it, I mean him. Right under the entrance that I came through. Was none of these. These are sub-mechanists. Can't talk. Am I blind? Might be. I might be. Any one of yous? You look unofficial. I just thought a suspiciously stationary person would maybe be the vendor, but no. That's also just a trooper? Okay. Now. Ah, of course. See? Suspiciously stationary. I can't talk today.
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in.
Always happy?
I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies, talk to my friend the quartermech here.
Sure. Okay. Really what we're calling it.
Quartermaster automechanical or automechanical quartermaster are a mouthful no matter how you spin it.
A quarter mechanical, got
Despise
it.
inefficiency. Excuse the mess, by the way. Auntie gave us a pummeling a few weeks back.
Yeah, I've heard.
Wardens paid the price. Where their courage faltered, a little mental refreshment should do just the trick.
I see. I noticed you haven't paid the same price.
When the attack unfolded, I was fixing the automechanicals who laid down their gears in our defense. Our leaders failed to do the same, which makes them more cowardly than an automech. I did my part to uphold the Protectorate. Can they say the same? Now what will it be?
Yep, no, I just want to buy.
Aw, I really need someone else to test this thing. Tell you what, if you give it a go and have any trouble, I'll be happy to get you sorted.
Test, wait, what? Test the quartermech?
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business.
I don't know about the acceptable ranges, but let me see what you have.
Should be perfectly visible already.
Yes, thank you.
It tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Oh no.
Detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
I wish to peruse what you have for sale.
Request not understood.
Oh, for fuck's
It only
sake.
understands the words I've added to its databanks. You wouldn't believe how many words there are for buying and selling. Guess I missed peruse. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I used during the initial testing.
She could have just told me that. Fine. Initiate commerce.
Initiating commerce.
I see. Ooh, 2 decryption keys. Stupidly expensive, but I want them. I need them. Repeating rifle shock barrel. Ooh. I might want that. I might want both of these. The Zyraniator. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fires depleted Zyranium rounds that cause targets to take progressively more damage from this weapon. Can also fire for longer in tactical time dilation. Oh. Automechanicals will take no damage and instead will become overcharged, gaining speed and power. Preliminary tests show that only 4% of users experience second-hand organ liquefaction. You see, I thought that overcharging a automechanical would kill it. I guess there's only one way to find out. A pet for my ship! I mean, we can't not have it. And also depleted Zyranium. This is, yes, very much up my alley, and I have nothing to buy with anymore. Which I can quickly fix by selling shit I don't need. And now we can buy the repeating shock barrel. 1.5 point magnification. Don't know if I want that just yet. I'll hold off for now. But this should be fine. Okay.
See you soon, I hope.
Sure. Earth Director found a flaw in you. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Profligate spender. Profligate? Profligate. Something. You're not particularly good with money and has been noticed by your crew. Valerie has opened a savings account in your name. A portion of acquired bits are automatically stored for later. Each level you receive a dividend of those bits, with larger payouts every 5 levels. At level 30 your account is closed and you receive a payout with full interest. Okay, so 75% of all bits received are stored by Valerie until level 30. Earn 25% of stored bits on level up as interest. Earn an additional 25% interest every 5 levels. At level 30 receive 150% of your total stored bits. It would be the capitalists' way, wouldn't it? I'm wavering. This sounds really silly as like a debuff, but I think it might kneecap my whole run a teeny tiny bit. But then again, I mean, I get 150% of the total stored bits and 25% interest every 5 levels, and doesn't sound too bad, does it? Right? 25% interest is really good. Oh god. Accepted 3 flaws, flawed hero. I got an achievement. Well, nice, I guess. Let's return to our ship for now. The Incognito. Because I have some chests to unlock in my holding. If I may. Any time now. Right, and that is not Valerie's mod kit. It's not the remote detonator. It is the... Wait, the what? The remote detonator? Why, huh? I don't know what you are. What are you? It's a weapon. Fires subtle explosive beacons that stick on impact. Reloading detonates beacons. Damage scales with explosive skill. I do not have the explosive skill. I also do not have the required keys. The native species is... piece of armor, I see. Sound radius for weapons is decreased by 25, decreasing to 50% with their sneak skill. And I don't take any more damage from burn, instead heal while burning. Oh. That does sound interesting. Oh, not anymore. The tactical projectile defense dome. Holy cow, can I not read? Safety sphere. Yep, that one drains my energy, but will give me some protection. Valerie's mod kit will upgrade her. I don't need Valerie just yet, I don't think. I think I will go with the native species. That sounds most interesting to me. And we'll see what it looks like. Silly is what it looks like. Oh, but I love it. Yeah. Okay. I'm supposed to have like a pet pen somewhere as well. That's Niles. Actually, can I gain some autodoc charge? Yes, but it doesn't overcharge my inhalator to more than 20. I see. Hi, Val. Not in here, it isn't. My pet pen. Where would I store a pet if I was a ship owner? Oh, little plants. I'll put them there. I sure didn't. Somebody walked through here. Ah, yes, the good old times of Spacer's Choice. It was not the best choice, but it was Spacer's Choice. Not in the kitchen. Nope. Come on, where could my pets be? It's kind of cute. Ina's room. Yep, she sure is, biologist. An employee discount certificate for... Monetary value is 1 out of 1,000 bits. 1 per mil discount. Very nice, okay. Still no pets though. Where are my pets? Am I tripping? I'm 100% sure that I should at least have a Crabble and a perfectly cute drone. So where are they? Unsent messages. What's wrong with you all? Right, okay, I see. Nope, that's also not it. That was my pre-order bonus. Release the pets to me. Hey, give me a hint. Valerie, tell me.
Updating ship roster to reflect the addition of Trooper Sealong. Reminder. Earth Directorate agents are not allowed to participate in paid promotions funded by corporations.
Yep, okay, yep.
Any opinions expressed in favor of product are the agent's own and do not reflect the opinions of the Earth Directorate.
Fine. Okay, do you have other questions, I guess?
Readying database.
Okay, now I'll leave the crew alone. Ah! Oh, this sounds promising, or looks promising rather.
Auntie's Choice meaty roll-ups, 100% of your daily
Lockpick 11. Oh. Damn it. There we go. Active pet. I have different ones. The premium edition spread. This greedy little spread represents the worst of corporatist excess. Just look at him. Small, garbed and hoarded riches, projecting wealth to hide his feelings of inadequacy. When he enters a room, decorum leaves, but he's pretty cute. And keeping him close makes you feel a little bit richer and therefore better. Hell yeah. Oh, look at this golden spread. Oh. Look at that. It has little moon man hearts. Now what about Zane's bot? This ordinary drone wears the extraordinary insignia of the Earth Directorate. Assembly instructions were available on the back of Zane and Buddy periodicals, until the involuntary recall due to random outbursts of bullets. But this loyal, stout-hearted fellow would never harm you. A fellow agent. Probably. Let's see. Can I pet the drone? Sure can. I see. The hover drone is probably the same, but just reskinned. Yep. Aww. Sweet. Don't let its name fool you. Drones are dispassionate killers, and this one is no exception. I see. What about Lucy? The tiny crabble stares up at you with eyes empty of emotion, clicking its mandibles to devour your outstretched hand. Thankfully, its underdeveloped teeth are soft and blunted. Someday it will finish the job, but not today. Today it bides its time. I thought it was attached to me because I saved it. Look at this guy. Oh. Finally achieved everything that I wanted for today, but it is getting rather late, so I'm gonna terminate the stream for now and take you to the just chatting screen, where I am very small. Whoops. I should probably automate this at some point, but it wouldn't be a Schaddn stream without a bit of scuff. Yeah, if you've made it this far into the VOD or stream, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the privilege of your time and attention once again. Let me see how many of you are there and whether I have someone to send you to. Oh yeah, we do have a fair bit of attendance that I may send to. Oh. There's no one from my circle active right now. Damn it. Well, I'll send you home then. Well, once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope I'll see you the next time around as well again. I can't really promise anything schedule-wise. I'll see what I can do tomorrow in terms of planning. It will probably be a lighter schedule load this time around as well. I hope I'll make Saturday. Baldur's Gate 3 with Napquin and Zazel. It should be happening. It has not happened for 3 weeks now, which is unfortunate. But yeah, there's not much that we could do about it. But fingers crossed, it should be happening. And Wednesday I'll have to see. There's nothing planned just yet. And the rest of the days I'll also see. Check out my Twitter, as I will probably post the schedule there if I don't forget. And definitely follow me on YouTube as well, because that is actually where I usually post schedule when I have one. But yeah, other than that, I hope that until next time you have a very, very wonderful time. That shall be it from my side. Goodbye!